So if I could live in the world of Harry Potter, one of the things that I would magic away would be job search problems because the job search is hard enough. Never mind the problems, the obstacles, and challenges that come up along the way. Alas, I'm not magical yet, but I do know how to solve any type of problem that happens during the job search. And today I'm going to teach you how to. Why, hello there. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah Curto, in case you didn't know me, and I am the career coach to inspire and guide you to intentionally focus on what matters most to you when it comes to your work, your impact, and your work life. And that's why I come here every week with a new training video on a variety of topics, because I'm here to help anyone who wants to change careers, find a similar type of job, get that next promotion, or thrive in work that they love. Because I am going to be teaching the tools of the trade, because I coached for 5 years. I recruited top talent for 15 years because I want you, no matter your goal, to find long-lasting career fulfillment and happiness doing work you love. So hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so that you don't miss a thing. Okay, let's get to it. So I have coached hundreds of people over these last 5 years, solving all sorts of problems. And there is a definite trend that I've noticed. All job search problems can generally be classified as one of 3 major problems. We have confidence problem, the strategy problem, and the accountability problem. So the confidence problem. Now, we know we have a confidence problem when you aren't applying to jobs. You're really confused on what it is that you do. You're thinking that you need to widen the net of the types of jobs you're applying to. You don't like to talk about yourself. Other people see great things in you, but you don't really believe them. When you've been stuck in a job for a really long time, we also know you have a confidence issue when you're taking an offer without negotiating and you run away from any uncomfortable conversation, like networking, interviews, talks with the boss, money conversations. Now, the solution to these confidence problems, it's simple. Improve your confidence. I recommend watching the video that I did, Building Your Confidence. I'm just going to click it above here, because essentially what I want you to do is start noticing your trash talking and begin to slowly rewrite the toxic narratives that we tell ourselves, those limiting beliefs, so that you can begin to believe in yourself again, so that you can consistently be kinder, so that you can start to grow and also recognize that that growth is not linear. Because when we are confident, we are applying to the jobs we want to apply to, not worrying about whether or not we have everything, whether we get 10 out of 10. We also know what we want in a job, in a career, a manager, and we aren't afraid to ask the questions we need to ensure that it's the right fit. We don't settle for something that isn't the right fit. You confidently show up to an interview as yourself, showing the interview your true self, because you want them to hire you, and you negotiate because, well, why not? Clients that have fixed their confidence negotiated when they were under offered, negotiated when they were over offered, turned down offers because they knew it wasn't the right one, allowing them to be available when the right one came along, showed their true colors in executive meetings, not worried about getting the job or not, but still getting the job. So this is what solving that confidence problem can do for you. The second problem that we have is the strategy problem. And we know we have a strategy problem when you've applied to many jobs, but have gotten no interviews. Or you get interviews, but you can't get past a specific stage or any of the stages. Like where I tend to see people get stuck is they can never get past the phone interview, or they can never get past that final interview. They make it to the final interview a lot, but they don't get the offer. We also know we have a strategy problem when you're only doing one thing in your job search. That's job boards, because you're sticking to that traditional job search mentality. When you're concerned about the right way or perfect way to do things, you're constantly reworking things. Like you're kind of want to vomit at the look of your resume because you're reworking it so much and you're fed up with it all. The job boards, your resume, the constant rejection and disappointment with everything. The solution: an intentional strategy that's multifaceted. This is not taking a pot of spaghetti and throwing it up against the wall and like, let's see what sticks kind of strategy. This is an intentional strategy. So I invite you to watch the 5 steps to finding, or the steps to finding career fulfillment training that we're going to link up here, because it's going to help you get clear on what you want. It's going to make sure that your branding strategy, that's your resume, cover letter, and all of that, is geared to what the hiring manager wants. You're going to take a look to see what your process is for uncovering these job opportunities and rework and tweak and expand. We're going to take a look at your interviews, how you're showcasing your value. We're going to do that from a place of neutrality. What went well, what could have done better, and what did you learn? Because when we have a multifaceted job search, we end up getting lots of irons in the fire, and it creates this abundance of opportunities, and it allows you to feel like you're in control of it all, and it leads you to the right one. So clients that have fixed their strategy have gotten jobs within weeks after spending months, years in an unsuccessful job search. We've had clients able to get promotions, even external promotions, and big bumps in pay. We have had clients being able to choose what it is that they want because they have gotten multiple offers, and we have ended employment gaps. I'm talking year-long, 2 years, 3 years, 9-year-long employment gaps with an intentional strategy. Now, the last problem I tend to see is the accountability problem. And we know that this is happening to you when you're avoiding your job search. When you're doing the bare minimum and you cannot seem to muster the courage to do things other than apply to jobs on Indeed or LinkedIn, like that easy apply. When you're no longer doing the things you said you were going to do, like you sit down and you're like, I am going to network. And then you find yourself easy applying to jobs instead. You come up with that plan, but you don't follow through. The solution to this is, I find an accountability partner is a great place to start. Stop trying to do this alone. It's isolating enough. Also, I think you should stop trying to do everything perfectly, because oftentimes that's what us perfectionists tend to do. The Monday doesn't go perfectly, so we may as well kind of just start fresh next Monday. So I want you to do one new thing a day. Now, the Career You Love Academy really does solve all of these problems. I understand that confidence is the foundation of everything. Step 0 in my plan is confidence, and we're working on building your confidence every step of the way. Strategy, I give you the strategy. It's laid out. You never need to know what to do next because I lay it all out there for you. And accountability, we have accountability posts in our Facebook community. We have the weekly coaching where you come and you tell me about what happened the week before, and I help you set up an action plan for the week ahead. We have that community where you can pop on anytime to say, hey, I need help with something. And I or other people in our community are there to help you. To join, you can find out more about it. Click the link below and keep watching. I think if you even set the intention of, I'm going to watch one of Sarah's videos a day or twice a week, or just come here every Monday to watch the new ones, just that intention will help with the accountability. It'll teach you new strategies, and you showing up for yourself, doing something that you've said you're going to do, that naturally will also increase your confidence. So come back here next week and I am going to teach you something new. Take care.